Okay, these are the ingredients that we're gonna use. Just screen cap this so we can proceed with the video. Let's start with the graham crackers. I'm using NY San grahams, 18 pieces of crackers per cup, so that means you'll be needing 54 pieces of crackers. So I'm using a blender here. It's easier. Crushing the grahams by hand is actually time consuming, so I suggest you use a blender or a food processor if you have one. You can directly put your crushed grahams in your round baking pan. For the butter, we're gonna put it in a bowl and microwave it for a minute or two. While we're waiting for the butter to melt, we're gonna put the muscovado sugar together with the graham cracker. Why muscovado? Because it's healthier, and for me, it's actually tastier. After your butter is completely melted, we're gonna put that in the mixture there. It's actually up to you if you want your graham cracker crust to be so buttery or just right. The one in the ingredients, the quantity is okay. 1.5 cup is okay. I use 2 packs of butter, 1 full pack, and just half of the other pack. An important tip is you get a cracker, you pinch it like this, and when it comes together well, it's already okay. This recipe actually yields 2 cheesecakes. You'll have a bigger round pan and a smaller one. In case you don't have a silicone mold, you can use a regular round pan and just put butter even in the sides of it, so you can easily take your cheesecake out when it's time to eat. It's now time to build our graham crust. So for the smaller round pan, we're only gonna use a cup and 1/3. An important tip is to have an even layer of crust, you just need to slide and pat. Just slide and pat and continue doing that until you achieve your desired crust. After sliding and patting, just put enough pressure when you're pushing it down so that your graham layer won't easily be broken or it won't crumble down when you're slicing your cheesecake. Take your time in building your graham base because that will be your foundation of your cheesecake. Finally, for our cream cheese layer, we're going to be using Swiss Valley cream cheese, which is 1,360 grams or 1.36 kilograms. Guys, this is a very important tip. Remember that all your ingredients should be at room temperature because we don't want any clumps in our cheesecake. We want it to be silky, smooth, and clump-free. So, as you can see, there is a bit of water when you open your cream cheese. We're gonna throw that away before we put it in the mixing bowl. I'm just slicing the cream cheese in order for us to cream it easier. Your cheesecake batter should look like this. It's very easy to move around. It's very soft and no more lumps. We're gonna add in the eggs one at a time and whisk it again. We're gonna add our white sugar now. For the lemon juice, a helpful tip is that you roll your lemon first on a surface so that it's softer, and then just use a fork. There, I'm just adding it in the batter. We're gonna add our vanilla extract now. This is the final mix of our batter, so let's make sure that it is well combined. Finally, we can now pour our batter in our graham cracker base. Another important tip for a smooth top layer, just use your spatula and then wiggle it around. As you can see here, I'm just wiggling my spatula around. Just continue gliding and then wiggling it around. There. We're gonna do this again on the smaller baking pan. Again, just wiggle and then glide. There, wiggle and then glide. Wiggle, glide. Just gently glide it if you have some spaces you want to even out or smoothen. I'm gonna bake my cheesecake in different temperatures and I'll show you the results. So in our first cheesecake, I will bake this for 150 degrees for only 40 minutes. In this cheesecake, you have this outer perfect Basque burnt cheesecake-like texture on top. So for me, this is my favorite way of cooking this 1 kilogram cream cheese. For the other cheesecake, this one, I baked this for an hour at 100 degrees Celsius only. So this is the slow baking process. I'm also gonna include a chocolate ganache recipe, a very short recipe in this video. I just microwaved a cup of this cooking cream from Emborg and then added that hot cream into a cup of Hershey's chocolate chips. And I mixed that, and that's my chocolate ganache. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want me to try other recipes or you want me to ask any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye!